All right, baseball fans already know the MLB season is finally here.
It's the first time all 30 clubs will play on opening day since 1968. Let's take a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. That is where the reigning MVP, Paul Goldschmidt, and the Cardinals will host the Toronto Blue Jays today. The new season comes with some really compelling changes this year, and to discuss them and whether we like them or not is Jim Bowden. He's a CBS Sports analyst and the former general manager for the Cincinnati Reds and one of our favorite teams, Washington Nationals, as Errol and I have both lived in D.C.
Love the stadium, love the team, no doubt.
So, Jim, let's start with the rule changes. Do you think that spring training successfully prepared players for a sped-up game? We saw that it took off about 25 minutes on average during spring training from the length of the game. Are they ready to go out there with these new rules?
Yeah, I think they are. I think Major League Baseball did a good job of implementing the rules on the first day of spring training. I think all 30 teams did a good job of implementing these rules. You know, the pitch clock, as an example, even when the pitchers were doing their bullpens and side sessions, they had a pitch clock on them to get used to it. They were able to experiment with it. And quite frankly, going from camp to camp, it was very clear to me that most pitchers actually liked it. Not everybody, and not that there won't be some bumps in the road, and there will be a little transition period to start April, maybe a little bit. But in general, the players liked it. And as you mentioned, it cut off 26 minutes of game time in spring training. Last year, during the minor league season, when they implemented it, games were cut down to 23 minutes. So I don't think there's any question that is going to help. Now, in terms of the other rules, the fact that we're going to bigger bases and the fact that pitchers can only disengage 3 times makes it very clear that we're going to have more stolen bases. We're going to have more athleticism than we've seen.
Yeah.
You know, I was taking the subway in this morning. Lots of people excited to see the Giants play against the Yankees. So you get a sense of, like, you know, baseball fans and how it's really a big day for many of them. Some fans, though, have said, look, for what I pay for a ticket and I want to get my kids out for a while, 2 hours, now the average length of a game, is something they don't like. They'd rather see it to be longer as part of 3 hours, which I know was the average length that it used to be. What do you say to those who feel like, hey, this is supposed to be a day at the ballpark and I want to get my money's worth?
Yeah, I think that's the minority of people that kind of feel that way. I mean, baseball did a lot of polling with fan bases, and the fan base was very clear that there's just too much dead time. Yeah. And baseball really hasn't taken away any of the excitement. They've just cut out some of the fat. And I think that's the important way to look at it. You know, when you go to the movie theater and you see a movie that's 3 hours and 20 minutes, if you want to ask most people that walk out of there, they wish they had a shorter movie. There's a reason why we don't have movies that are 3 hours and 20 minutes long. There's a reason why they cut it down to around 2 hours or 2 hours and 10. So baseball did a lot of homework. Most fans want a shorter game. So 2 hours and 40 minutes or 3 hours. Look, it's going to be a fun, exciting game. You're just not going to miss the time that they're cutting out because, quite frankly, nobody needs to see somebody spit out sunflower seeds or throw baseball gum into the wastebasket.
Yeah, I think it's great to look forward to people actually leaving at the end of the game as opposed to in the 7th inning stretch. So I'm just wondering if you want to tell us about the big picture storylines that you're following this season, what teams to be watching. We only have a couple of moments left.
Yeah, I mean, but besides, obviously, the rule change storyline, I think the NL East is going to be one of the most exciting 3-team races we've seen in a long time. The Atlanta Braves, Philadelphia Phillies, and New York Mets all are capable of winning 95 games, all are capable of winning the East, and quite frankly, capable of winning the World Series. Another storyline I think is fascinating is the rookie races. We've got a lot of good young rookies in this game, from Anthony Volpe of the New York Yankees, who's 20 years old and reminds me of a young Trey Turner, to Jordan Walker of the St. Louis Cardinals, who is a guy that is going to hit for average and hit for power, an exciting athlete. We have a couple players coming over from Japan in their rookie season, including the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff. A real field of dreams. Jim Bowden, great to chat with you. Thanks for being with us today.